Hi, I'm James Lamont, Fellow at the Bedeen Center for Rural Economic Development at the University of Minnesota Crookston. Today, I want to talk about a historic agreement. Seven states, in fact, in the Western United States reached a deal on Colorado River allocations. This is huge because over the last decade or so, we've read about mega droughts in California, mega droughts outside cities such as Las Vegas and Phoenix, Arizona. And so this particular deal that was brokered is actually something that'll likely help mitigate maybe some of those long-term impacts associated with the drought. Seven states, Arizona, Nevada, California, Utah, New Mexico, and Wyoming struck a deal yesterday on water allocations for the foreseeable future to mitigate some of these serious drought issues. This is major progress for the areas that are stricken by drought, especially in the agricultural areas and communities that have lost access to potable water, and is likely assisted by major precipitation, heavy participation, in fact, record-setting precipitation that happened in places like California, Utah, and other parts of the region. The deal aims to sustain the river over a long period of time, which supplies about 40 million people or so and 5 million acres of farmland. So it's a huge deal in the American Southwest and West. The agreement also involves a financial compensation plan for agricultural communities, as well as farmers. In some instances, farmers will be paid not to produce certain crops or plant certain crops, reducing water usage. The economic viability of this plan hasn't necessarily been analyzed yet. In fact, we don't even know what the impact will likely be on crop prices going forward for our region here in the upper Midwest, or even other regions of the country that grow similar products to those in the Southwest as well as Western United States that are impacted by this agreement. This initiative will also help maintain the water level in the Colorado River. Again, long-term, they're thinking in terms of viability and sustainability for the entire basin. This will also mitigate the need for long, drawn-out legal battles that were estimated or at least anticipated to go as high as the Supreme Court, given that there were 7 states fighting for water allocations. The deal does challenge traditional Western water law or water rights, and there will likely be some types of legal actions, albeit it'll be much smaller in scope compared to what it could have been had the 7 states not come to this agreement for water management. And some farmers are likely expected to resist the change. Fearing can lead to permanent cuts, because a lot of times you'll see in policy, if they're temporary cuts and they seem to be working and increasing viability and sustainability, then they become permanent. So there are definitely some viable concerns for the implications to the agricultural sector as far as this deal is concerned. Thank you for joining me this week, and we'll see you next time.